We're back in Silent Abyss. So, Silent Abyss has a monthly steeple, so there's actually 3 towers, well 2.5 really. I was thinking they were gonna do this, but I was too scared to make my estimate. Also, don't mind me being very quiet in the most difficult tower. It was late at night. But yeah, we got this. You just have to go to the advanced towers, and you just have to stay to the right of that wall. So just stay to the right. Don't go into one of these rooms, though. But you just got to go all the way across. Become allergic to this game, and you'll be able to see right here, Steeple of the Depot. This is a pretty cool steeple. It's not that difficult. I mean, not that difficult. It's intense, but there's a lot of safety in this. But anyways, going in, you'll be reminded of Steeple of Headstonification from Halloween 2022. But yeah, overall, just jump early for that, and you'll be okay. But overall, gameplay isn't too bad. There's not too much. It could take a while though, so yeah. This steeple, you just have to jump far, please don't fall. And for this, you want to wait for this to be kind of passing, so about right here, you just want to jump, land on it, and then wrap to this truss, and then you can just do this far jump. Jump in the middle, and then you just go across this, trying not to take too much damage. For this, you just have to jump, and then you just have to avoid everything. If you do get hit, you'll just get teleported back, so you have to do maybe 3 jumps, but yeah. So you have to kind of dodge these, and then just go across. And then you'll be able to wrap around onto this and then hit the button. You gotta jump quickly though, because that platform disappears. Once you do that, you can now go back. You have to do this jump again. Try not to fail, because you'll have to lose quite a bit of progress. But now you can go this way. So you have to go on this, go here, and then you just have to do these simple jumps. This, it kind of tells you where to go, so you want to have your back leg towards the wall a little bit. And then you'll be relatively okay. This music is interesting. Yeah. Once you're done, you just gotta jump on this disappearing platform, then you just gotta go here quickly at that button. And now every 2 buttons you can go down this hole. And now you're like in this area. Try not to fail that jump. But now you gotta do this corner flip. Okay, that's a corner flip, be mindful of that. Dodge those kill bricks, do another corner flip. Have to clear your throat. Oh, you don't have to do that part. But you gotta hit this button and you get some button progress. You just basically have to jump back, and this is permanent button progress, so if you fail, you can make your way back. And then you just jump here. And then you have to land on one of these. The time can be weird. Try not to go on too many of those though. So you want to hit one, and then you just kind of want to like keep going and then jump off. It's not too bad, it's just timing it really. And then you see this jump. So you see you have to jump to there, you just have to wrap around and then just jump here. It's not too bad, but now you have this section. You just have to kind of jump at the very edges like this, and you'll eventually make it. And the reason why you should jump towards these edges is because of the momentum. You can just keep jumping forward, and you'll likely land. Once you're far enough, you can just land on this platform and then do some wraparounds. I recommend doing it from the left because it's a bit easier. And now you have this wraparound. Don't jump onto those bubbles. So you just gotta wrap around, jump on top of here, and then you have rude teleporters ahead, so don't hit the teleporters. You just kind of have to dodge them, and then for this you just have to kind of wrap around. And they have this very fast conveyor, so be mindful of that. And then I just recommend jumping through. And now you have to, oh yeah, you can't jump on the sound, but you have to do this weird thing. So you have to hit this, you have to spawn this, and then you have to do slash each here. And then you have to quickly hit this wall, apparently. I got teleported back. It doesn't really matter if you get teleported back like I did somehow. You just have to do these jumps. Try not to fail too much, though. The only thing you could probably fail is this jump, which I literally almost failed. Yeah, once you do this, you gotta walk across this. And then you can go up here, and then you can either use T-pose or slash E-dance 2. You just gotta hit that zip line, and then you fall off of it, and then you have to, and then you can jump. And after that, I got some simple reps. Try not to fail this part. And oh, for this, don't try to do some head editor there. Just go around and then just jump to here. And then you can go on this conveyor. They're pretty much okay. Try to wrap around this at the glowing spot, because you'll likely make it. And then you go on this vine. And then you have to jump onto this. And then you have to jump off very quickly on those. And once you pass that, you're safe now. You can pretty much do anything. And oh, apparently we have Halloween 2022. I guess this is what themed off of. But you gotta find the button. It's not too difficult to find. Pause right now if you want to find it yourself. But yeah. Well, to find the button, you just gotta go right here, hit that. And that was the wrong button. No, it wasn't. If you see those spikes, you hit the right button, and now you have this safety net, so don't worry about failing. You pretty much are going to beat the steeple as long as you just don't lose internet or something. But these jumps are a bit more difficult, but they're not too bad. For this, you just got to jump towards the upper part and then just quickly hit her up. And then after that, you just have to jump onto here, follow these arrows, so you can jump to here, and then quickly wrap around because of that spearing platform. Jump to here. It might be a bit weird because you could do stuff, but just kind of try to wrap like how I did and you'll be fine. And then you see this platform, you just have to jump here, quickly jump, get the button, you'll get teleported back a certain bit, which you can actually continue on. So you have this, you just kind of have to like be towards the center, you just have to time that exactly how I did. So right when this is going along, you want to jump around right there, and then you'll be able to land there and pretty much be okay, or you could just copy what I did. But yeah, now you have this. Just kind of jump like this. Try to not hit these. We just got to keep going forward and eventually be able to jump off. And those are pretty strong conveyors, by the way, so be careful with those. And after that, you have this simple corner flip. And then you have this. So you have to jump on one of these. You have to jump in the center, hit a button, jump back onto this, and then you can go this new path to the button, which you have 20 seconds to do the following gameplay. It's not too bad, but it can catch you off guard, but don't worry, it's pretty lenient. But yeah, you have to jump up, hit the center, and then you have to quickly jump across because it's a red vine. Once you're here, you're pretty much good, but you might as well just go through. And now you're at this new section where you just have this simple gameplay to start off with. And then before you do anything, you see this arrow, do this, so you can get this special key. Because you'll notice, get 2 materials to build a zipline, you already found one of them. And the other one is conveniently right under here. So but once you hit that, you'll be put on a zip line, you'll go here, and then you have to do this wrap quickly, because those disappear quickly. And then you have this, you just jump on here, corner flip, jump across these, do another corner flip, wrap into here, wrap out, do another corner flip, jump on this, jump off, and you should be good. Can't jump on top of the spinner, so don't jump on top of the spinner, just wrap around here, flick around. You can get stuck there, that corner can be a bit weird. But yeah, after that you just have some of this, just follow this line, walk down there, and then you can do like this, you can just climb back up pretty much. Wrap onto this, you might have to do a line a little bit because it's 2 stud gap, it's not that difficult though. And then you have this, you just gotta jump on one of the vines, and then you can just jump off onto this truss, and then you just have some pretty easy wraparounds. I say that is probably one of the most difficult wraparounds in the game, but yeah, you just have to reverse head hitter in here, and then you just have to get back by just wrapping around on the left. And then you can see this truss which you have to go on, and then you can just flick off. And then you just go to here, and pretty much good as now you can progress. So, yeah. Oh, that was careful. You just want to kind of wrap around like that. I don't know what I was doing, but I somehow landed it. Once you get to here, though, you can actually still jump, but follow these arrows. Go in this kill brick wall. And then you want to grab at least some vines, but I have a little bit of a trick here. You want to hit as many vines as you can at the beginning. And then you can just conveniently jump to the one that you need, because you hit all of them around this one vine. So you can just jump on this one vine and you can easily get across. That's my little hack for doing it. I don't know what you want to do. But yeah, I recommend doing this right path first because it's got actual gameplay. This is collidable, but yeah. After that, you just have to go around, quickly go across these red vines because they're red. And then you get your button, and now you can go through this corridor. Once you have this puzzle, you just have to, you see that right there, you just have to spawn this on here, and then you just have to roll it across. And Parade doesn't roll back, so you just have to roll across and then just let go. Eventually you'll hit the button though, and then you got the 2 buttons you need. Now you can backtrack. So you can go around that way. I don't know why you would, but you could just hit all of these. Hit the couple that you need. It's okay if you have like 2 or 3 because you're not going to get put that far back. Anyways, once you're finished with that, you can go through this. You get teleported, and those transitions are really cool. By the way, if you fall, you could just walk back there as you're not very far away. So yeah, you get these simple jumps. You have to spawn this button. You have to immediately go to here. You'll see this. You just have to jump on it and then jump off. And then you go here, flick, and then flick off. And then you just have to wrap around, climb the truss. So yeah, you have to be facing the wall, going forward, so you can actually climb the truss. And then you have this, a corner flip. It can be a little bit weird, but it's going. And then you have a red vine. You just have to immediately jump off. By the way, if you don't hit the red vine, if you don't jump off, you'll just fall down. So it's not too bad. And then you have this. You have to go on this. You have to go in the center, and then you have 10 seconds to land on top of the spinner. Go here, quickly go through all this, wrap around, and then go through this portal. And at this point, you've beaten the steeple, but you still have to do this mechanic. Basically, you want to spawn this, quickly jump up here, hit this red vine, quickly hit this, and then quickly hit this, and then quickly hit this. In the order I just tried to copy exactly what I did there, and you'll do that puzzle. It's a bit weird, but eventually get it done. That red vine's also a bit buggy, so just be mindful of that. But after you're done, you just have some simple jumps. Just follow this, jump down to here, and then, yeah. Oh, I kind of, where do I go? Oh, you jump. Oh, I know where to go. This is a bit confusing, but you have to follow this. You have to jump down, then you have to go forward. You'll see this platform you can just jump onto. It's a bit confusing, but once you do that, you're good. And then you have this. You have to time this red vine for about right there. So right when it's like passing the platform, so when it's about right here, then you want to kind of jump. So right there. So right there is when you kind of want to jump towards it. And then you have some simple stuff, and we just beat the steeple. That's pretty much it. So it's pretty simple steeple. It's worth completing. It's got a ton of safety nets. It's just the beginning you have to do, and you get your win message and stuff. Kind of fun steeple. I don't know. I like this tower better, which unfortunately my commentary is terrible because I'm like talking really quiet. You can hear me though just fine because thankfully I'm not using my laptop microphone. I'm using an actual microphone. But yeah, this is the steeple. It's here somewhere. Whoa, what is that tower? I don't know what that tower is, but it's something. It's probably it's something. But yeah, now we got this tower. Yeah, by the way, beating these two, wow, you get a ton of tickets. 14-17 and 21-26. So yeah, that's the Silent Abyss steeple. It's time to do the easy one here. I'm assuming it's medium difficulty. It's probably the best thing. Imagine just a hard difficulty. It'd have to be really easy. But yeah, let's go to zone 4 now. Is that right? Yeah, zone 4. Let's go to zone 4 now.